Welcome back, everyone, to part number 2 of Battle of the Bosses, Real Madrid. From my point of view, I am, of course, Tuna.
No.
This is Elmo, and he will have his side of things over on his channel as well. So go and check him out over there, and the links will be down in the description below. And we'll talk more to him as we go on. But first of all, we are halfway through the season. Real Madrid, Spain. Are you enjoying your time in Spain?
No, I'm not enjoying Spain, to be honest with
Yeah, no, neither am I. I've been busy though in the January transfer window, and some of these I'm eager to tell you about. First of all, leaving the club, we had Victor Munoz leaving for Sevilla under 19s, £66,000 rising to 130k. He was never going to play. Bit of extra money.
you. Yeah.
Why not? Then came four pretty big names leaving. Lucas Vasquez was the first of them, leaving to Inter Milan for £20 million. I probably should have got more money for him, but he's 30 years old. He wasn't really playing for me, and I wanted him off the wage bill and wanted the money, so 20 million came in. I accepted that. The next one is a huge one. You may remember me trying to get rid of him in the summer. Karim Benzema has left to join PSG for £60 million.
Oh.
Again, I sort of wanted the money. He'd sort of been in and out of the team. He actually played pretty well for me. He got 9 goals in 18 league games, 11 in all competitions. He was my top scorer, so that could come back and bite me.
You've sold your top goal scorer.
But he was unhappy as well because I kept trying to force him out of the club. And me and Benzema,
You were trying to force out a player that was scoring goals.
we did not get on. Okay, he's gone. Forget about him. Danny Ceballos also left Napoli, £20 million. Again, probably could have got more from him, especially given his age. He was one that, again, wasn't really playing. 13 games, 2 goals. He was another one that I was trying to get rid of in the summer as well. I just knew he wasn't going to be a regular part of my team. If I could cash in on him, then why not cash in on him? And joining Benzema in PSG was Nacho, 20 million for him. Again, tried to get rid of him in the summer. It was the age mainly. 32 years old. I didn't particularly want him. He did play a couple of times for me. Say 29 times in all competitions. Played pretty well as well, but again, I didn't want him here. I wanted younger talent in. And younger talent is what I got with my first signing in. Kylian Mbappe is a Galactico. This was a pre-contract deal. As everyone knows, Mbappe, that's played football manager. Mbappe's looking for a new contract at the end of his current year. He wants a new club. So I made him an offer, he accepted the contract, and that little buy now button popped up in that bottom corner. I pressed buy now. PSG wanted £52 million for him. I sold Benzema to PSG for £60 million and used that money to buy Mbappe. I have Mbappe for half a season. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Has he played for you yet?
No, not yet. He came in on deadline day. I had to get the
Okay.
Benzema deal through. Benzema was deadline day, and then Mbappe was as well. So, I mean, Benzema for Mbappe and £8 million profit, I'm very, very happy with. Then a couple of loan signings. First of all, Anthony Martial in on loan from Real Madrid. From Manchester United. And I can see your face. Yes, this is now the second Manchester United player I've brought in this save.
I mean, you could include Zlatan as well.
True. I mean, he's a great player. He plays how I want him to play. His physicals, like his pace and everything, is so crucial. And my sort of plans are, he's going to be more of a bench player this season, which is why the loan. But Greenwood and Mbappe on the wings, Zlatan up top. And when teams are getting tired, Martial comes on, pace overload. And then the final one, £6.75 million loan fee overall. Rodrigo from Leeds. Interesting one, I know. Especially given
It,
I said I want young players and he's 30.
yeah, I was just having a look at his age, and I'm like, hold on a minute.
He is more of a backup sort of player this season. Given that I've sold like Benzema, Ceballos, I'm basically trying to overload with attacking talent.
In
As
fact, you say you're going for like younger talent, and you've got rid of Benzema partially because of his age. You're playing a 40-year-old.
hey, Zlatan is different, okay? Zlatan
I'm
is
just,
different.
I'm just saying.
This is a man with 19 finishing, okay? um, yeah, he's now my main striker. He has been most of my season. When he's been fit, we've had a lot of injury problems. Of course, he comes in with um,
It
the
does, yeah.
serious injury, the damaged knee cartilage, sorry, and then he picked up another knot, which is for some reason not showing on there. But he missed a whole host of games in December with an injury. Came back and I probably rushed him back a bit. He wasn't fully fit. He hasn't played much since, but he did play last time out against Albacete, scoring 2 goals. So that's a nice little bonus. There was sort of another reason behind the Martial and Rodrigo deals. It's that he is pretty injury prone for me at the moment. So just another backup striker.
Yeah.
Competitions wise, things in the league are not going quite as I planned. I'm in
Okay.
4th place. I'm 7 points off the top of the league. I do have a game in hand, but I'm behind the likes of Athletic Bilbao, Barcelona, and Valencia. Both Atletico Madrid, which is nice. They do have a game in hand.
Well, just looking at them, they're quite interesting. So they got 2 games in hand on top. So they win them, the
So if they win
second.
the 2 points off of Valencia, um, their games in hand, I believe, are Villarreal and either me or Barcelona. I can't remember which one I play. I play either Atletico or Villarreal. I really can't remember off the top of my head. Hopefully Villarreal. But yeah, I know it's only 7 points and there's still just under half a season left to go. But it really has not been the best of times. You can see I've lost 4 games as well. Bilbao, Valencia, Real Sociedad, and Getafe.
Well, I mean, Bilbao's above you, but not really against some of the big
And
teams either.
Valencia again, top of the league. But still.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
Draws against Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. And then obviously a bunch of wins in there. But work to be done. And like I say, probably selling the best. Well, my top scorer wasn't the best idea. He was joint 5th in the league for top scorer with 9 goals. I don't have anyone else on there, which could come back to bite me.
Yeah.
But we will see on that one.
I
The
can see you've got Vinicius Junior in the top 3 assists though, which is
Yeah, he's on 7. Corner taker, mean corners. Courtois heading in all them corners. Now I haven't played Courtois up front yet.
yeah.
It could happen. It could happen. Champions League wise, see there who I got in the knockout round, but group stages, we ended up in 2nd place behind Bayern Munich by 3 points. We lost to Bayern in a 4-3 classic, which in the end was the game that decided the title. We drew in the other game. Both of us beat Shakhtar and Besiktas. Besiktas blessed them, minus 13 goal difference.
Jeez.
Yeah, including a 7-1 defeat to me on the opening day of the groups. So, poor them. Barcelona went out, 3rd place. Chelsea winning their group, Porto in 2nd, 2 points ahead of Barcelona. So a big team out there.
Mm.
Ferencvaros blessed them, 6 defeats. Liverpool Sporting go through their group. Ajax surprisingly finishing bottom with 0 points in that group. They lost to Wolfsburg and Sporting in both games, which was probably my biggest shock, to be fair, them being bottom.
Yeah.
Inter and PSG going through, Salzburg, Kiev going out there, but then the other shock. Dortmund and Atalanta going through ahead of Atletico Madrid. 2 defeats
I, I was
against
just
Dortmund, 1 against
I was just saying
Atalanta.
some good things about Atlanta before we started recording as
You
well. I
were.
said they're a good team.
And yeah, I mean, managing to beat Atletico Madrid and draw against them, but that draw against Dortmund was basically the decider between them and Atletico Madrid. So yeah, not ideal for them. Obviously, our group talked about Manchester United winning their group ahead of AC Milan, Zenit, and Los will go out comfortable for the top two in that one. Man City, Benfica going ahead against Club Brugge and Sevilla. Again, pretty straightforward there. And then Group H. Some reason I've just... Oh, because I didn't have the real name fixed at the start, did I? Just realised they're not on there anymore. Leipzig and Zebra, Juventus going through as the top two, but Leipzig as the number 1 seed in that one. Slavia Prague and Villarreal going out, which means 5 Spanish teams entered, and I am the only one left.
Wow.
Disappointing for Spain, and I've been drawn against Borussia Dortmund in the next round, which is going to be tough. Very, very tough. Obviously, Haaland doing Haaland things. Benfica, Inter, Sporting, Bayern, Juventus, Manchester United is a tasty tie there as well. Atalanta, Liverpool, Porto, City, PSG, Chelsea is probably my pick of the ties. And Milan, Leipzig is a nice one as well.
I just like the fact that the 2 teams that you need the name fix for are both playing each other.
Yep. It was a fix, should we say. Goals-wise, Vinicius Junior is my highest on there, 4 goals in 5 games. No Benzema, so I didn't lose him. But yeah, it's going to be a tough one in the Champions League. Copa del Rey, we entered in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Copa del Rey, we entered in the 3rd round. Right, got drawn against Murcia, 2-0 victory in that one. Pretty straightforward. Didn't really lose any of the big teams. Bilbao, probably the biggest team going out there in extra time against Fuenlabrada. Nailed that.
Yeah, sure.
4th round, Albacete, I beat them 3-0. Again, comfortable in that one. No real big shocks in this one either. Barcelona, Atletico Madrid still in there. Sevilla still in there. So on to the 5th round, which is the quarterfinals, and all of the big teams really even avoided each other. Us against Sevilla is definitely the pick of the ties.
Yeah.
Virgo against Atletico Madrid, Real Sociedad against Barcelona, and Valencia against Getafe. But for me, this is a tournament that we should be at least reaching the final in. We should beat Sevilla. Hopefully. And that game was actually the day after in game as well, so I'll know very, very shortly. Zlatan, joint top average rating, the Copa del Rey, which, come on, Zlatan, this is what I brought you for, the Copa del Rey. Get me them points. Oops. Segunda division. And the Super Copa, the Super Cup, obviously 4 teams enter. We beat Barcelona 1-0 in the semi-final, which was nice in
Goals in
that one.
semi-final.
And Atletico Madrid beating Bilbao on penalties. So classic there. And then in the final, we beat Atletico Madrid 1-0, which means out of 3 games, there was 2 goals scored, and we scored both of them. And that's all we needed to win the Super Copa, which gives me 5 points. Yes, 5 points.
You scorers as well.
Yeah.
Riano and Luka Jovic.
This was one of the competitions where I played the reserve team. So, Livakovic getting a man of the match, Courtois and him both keeping a clean sheet. So I split them between games as well. Standout games-wise, the 7-1 against Besiktas was a pretty big one there. Zlatan getting a hat-trick. Zlatan doing Zlatan things. Greenwood getting 2 as well in there. That 4-3 against Bayern was a fantastic game as well. Benzema, Vinicius Junior and Ceballos scoring in that one. 1-1 with Atletico Madrid and 1-1 with Barcelona, but 6-1 against Sevilla in the league. Probably shows why I'm so confident about the Copa del Rey. Luka Jovic getting a hat-trick in this one. Asensio scoring a goal, and there was an own goal as well in there. 5-1 against Cadiz, another pretty high-scoring game. So we've been scoring goals. Benzema scoring 2 again in that one. That don't count. But because of that me selling the top scorer. Zlatan is now my top scorer with 9 goals. Luka Jovic actually just behind him on 8 with 4 assists as well. He has surprised me. He really has surprised me. If it wasn't for me falling out with Benzema and Zlatan being injured, he probably wouldn't have been played. I mean, he's only started 5 games, 14 sub appearances, so 12 goal contributions is incredible.
Mm.
Signings: Greenwood, 4 goals, 3 assists from him. Tensio, 8 assists, 3 goals. Mukiele, 2 goals from centre back as well.
Carvajal with 8 assists.
I sort of brought in Livakovic because I fell out with Courtois and I like him, but you can see 16 appearances each. We've split between them. Livakovic with an assist though, so yeah, take that, Courtois. No, Courtois is now more the cup goalkeeper.
Okay.
Livakovic is the main one. Courtois maybe will have a striking appearance this season. Maybe he will. he will. And yeah, that's pretty much how things have been going for me so far, halfway through the season. £12 million in the red overall. We're overspending on the wage budget. Let's just fix that. Wage budget is perfect. We've controlled that fantastically throughout the entire season. Just to see from the board though, they're unhappy about our defeat against Sociedad, Getafe, and draw with Alaves. I sort of understand them.
Yeah.
They're delighted with the finances to bring Martial in on loan though. So I'm not paying any fee for him, and we're only paying £100,000 of his £250,000 a week contract, so decent. And we could buy him for 8 million should we want to at the end of the season, but obviously the plan of this is we're not playing more than a season. If I keep it on and keep playing offline and he performs, maybe I will bring him in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how the season's going so far. I'm cautiously optimistic for the second half of the season. Champions League's going to be tough. I just keep eyeing up that game against Barcelona, second last game of the season, and just
And you've got
thinking,
plenty before them as
yeah,
well.
and just thinking how crucial that could be. Atletico Madrid and Sevilla. So them 4 teams in the last 6 games of the season is massive. And of course, you have the same schedule as me as well, so you have that situation. But it's going to be very, very interesting, and we'll find out in the next episode how the end of the season has gone. So if you have enjoyed this, smash that like button and do subscribe if you are new here and enjoying what you're seeing. Don't forget, go and check out Elmo's video over on his channel. Links down below. Go and subscribe to him as well. We'll be talking about what's going off in his save so far as well. And he's got other Football Manager content on the channel as well over there. So definitely go and give him a check out. Until next time, stay safe and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Peace.